Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm OYOKO, but you can call me V. And today's video is going to be a January favorites slash finds video. So things that I found out about recently that I have been enjoying, as well as things that I really like that I want to share with you. So it's going to be a variety of things. But I want to start with a ritual that I do at the beginning of each year, since we're still in January. It's a thing that I do with writing. I like to, receive handwritten letters. I really like it because it just indicates that the person has put in the effort and put in the thought of creating something, creating a message, and package it in a way with love, with care, and yeah, I really enjoy that. But if people don't do that for me, I'm gonna write one myself. So that's what I did. I have this thing. I'm not gonna take it out. I'm not gonna read it for you, but I just wanted to show you that this is a thing that I like to do. I do it at the end of each year. So on the 31st of December, I take out my handmade piece of paper with text that I have written myself, with a fountain pen, because I like it like that. It's like a nice, well-rounded letter to your future self. So on the 31st of December, I take my letter and I read what I wrote down the year before. So that's the first thing. The second thing is I write down what I hope to achieve, what I want to do differently, how I'm going to work on the goals that I have in mind, how I'm going to improve myself, whether this is, personally, mentally, whether this is career focused, family oriented, anything. I write that down. And then at the end of the new year, I take it out and I read what my previous self, my past self, wrote to me as my present self. I really like it. It's a ritual that I do. It's a way to, be kind to yourself. And it's something that I've been doing for the last maybe 3 years. If I stretch it, maybe 4. 3 or 4 years. It's like a moment of solace, You have time for yourself. You read, you reflect, you rethink your choices, and you act accordingly. What I do as well is I have a motto for the year to come. Whatever happens, I try to stick by it, to live by it. So for this year, I have think differently. So whatever I do, the default thinking that I have, or the default approach that I have, I should, stop for 1 second and think differently. Could I approach this differently? For the better, obviously. It needs to have a positive outcome. And a word that I use, or a word that I assign to the new year as well, is an encouraging word, a word that would, instill some kind of positivity or some kind of action for me to, improve parts of my life. In this case, I chose focus, making sure that I focus on the right things, on the right tasks, on the right people, on the things that matter to me. So the first find is a food subscription box. I've never tried it before. I've seen people promote it online, and I was like, well, I'm going to try a vegan version. And I found out about Planthood. This is just like a flyer. They have detox meals, they have nourishing meals and feasts. I've only tried, I think, nourishing meals and one detox meal. It was great. It was quick and easy. It was surprisingly tasty, because I always doubt that food is actually nice, but yeah, it was good. It was good. I like to make mostly African meals, so it's very seasoned, very spicy, very nourishing, very filling. So I was a bit skeptical, but I was surprised. It was nice. You see these 2 pictures here? I had 3 meals. They were all very quick and easy to make. You can check it on their website. They send you emails and stuff as well. None of this is sponsored. This is my honest opinion. I just wanted to try it out. I might make a video where I order it again, and then I can show you everything, how it looks like and stuff, and how the meal is prepared. But it was actually nice. I liked it. So that is a recent January find that I was like, oh, okay, cool. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. So yeah, but yeah, let's go to the next thing. Okay, second thing is Notion, which is a web application, as well as just like a regular app that people use for productivity and for note-taking. Notion has been really helpful with that. I have seen various adverts and people promoting Notion, but I was like, yeah, I just use Google Calendar. But I've been using it now, and it's been actually really helpful. It's been really helpful. I have a free plan. Also, none of this is sponsored. I just wanted to say I've been using something different, something new, help me with organizing, and yeah, it's been great. Okay, so the next thing is podcasts. First one is Bobo's Void. I actually like listening to Bobo. It's a great podcast to listen to if you're cooking, if you want to just like chill, take some notes, and just listen to a conversation. 2 people philosophizing about everything and anything. And you know, conversations are very engaging. Like, I'll be, you know, sharing my thoughts, even though I know no one is listening. Like, I'm the one listening to an episode, but it's that engaging. It's funny. It's thought provocative. It makes you reflect. It makes you challenge your own thinking. I like that. I like when people can create work that challenges me as well. Definitely, if you want to try a new podcast and you want to do some philosophizing, you want to listen to other people share their thoughts about all matters in life and why things are the way they are, and if we should, you know, life is fleeting. So, you know, we listen to people, we gain new perspectives, and we implement that into our lives, and we move on. So, Bobo's Void. The next podcast is Stuff About Things. I really enjoy it, and I want to listen more to it, to be very honest. I haven't been listening to it as much, but I'm going to pick it up again. And it's a podcast about history, art history, making art history accessible, enjoyable, more engaging. And yeah, I learn so much. It's also the podcast that is, you know, very witty, I find her way of communicating and bringing a message across very entertaining. I am intrigued when I'm listening to an episode. It's a great way to learn more about art. I had art history when I was in university, and I had this humongous, well, I think I have the book still. Let me grab the book. So this is the book. I still have it. This is the book. It's in Dutch, but it's called Eeuwige Schoonheid. This is such a, I think I actually borrowed it. Anyway, this is the book. I had to study this for my art history classes, and I will tell you now, I literally forgot everything. I think I forgot everything. The basics I know, but so much information. So I think having a podcast where it just gives you like a run through of the artist, the art, the time, and all the intricacies that might be relevant to the story is being discussed in an episode. And some episodes are like an hour and a half, and others are like maybe 20 minutes. Okay, so the next one is Almost Adulting by Violet Benson. I like it. It's a mixture of topics that she discusses. She's like a bigger sister that's giving you a pep talk about things. She speaks about breakups, dating, things in pop culture. It's like a variety of topics, and there's definitely something there that you might find interesting. I like to listen to it occasionally when, I guess maybe when I'm going through stuff, or I feel like I feel a bit down. I definitely gravitate towards some of her episodes, because she's like this, you know, bigger sister that you do not know personally, but is giving you the right the right amount of advice, of pep talks that you need to hear, not only want to hear. So I really enjoy her work. Okay, so the next thing is going to be very short. It's books. I actually got this book today. It's all about history, about my culture, my heritage. I've been doing lots of research, lots of reading, lots of working with other people who have far more knowledge about things that I am eager to know more about in regards to my culture again. So I have these two books written by the same professor. So I love this one because it has these great imagery and just very detailed information, from the clothing to the way they are sitting to the instruments, the actual language. Like it's so rich. It's so incredibly rich. So I've been trying to, you know, gain more knowledge about my background, and I'm doing this for a specific project, but also because I really want to learn more about my own history and my ancestry. So I'm very, very excited to do some reading and to do more of the digging. I also have, I don't know if I have a I don't know if I should say it, because I have to hold myself accountable. I do want to do a reading challenge. I did one in 2021. I had 10 books that I said that I would read, and I hit my target. I did it, and I was very proud of myself. In 2022, I didn't do anything. Well, I did some reading, but I didn't have a reading challenge. And this year, I want to pick it up again, but I'm also very busy. So I'm also slightly scared. If I'm going to say that I'm going to do it, then I have to do it. And then I'll put pressure on myself, and then I'll feel like I don't have any peace. So maybe I will do 5 books as my reading challenge for this year. Read 5 books, audiobooks, physical books. I think that would be manageable. It'll probably be more feasible for me to do that. So yeah. Okay, another favorite thing I like to do is creating Pinterest boards. I've been obsessed with creating like a strong visual brand identity. For those who do not know, I am working on a creative startup. I've been actually putting my time and effort into this, and I will be sharing a video where I am showing what I'm doing on a day-to-day. But yeah, it's going to happen. I'm working towards a launch, and it's going to be great. It's going to be beautiful. I know it. It's going to be amazing. But it takes a lot of work, and I'm just like also very drawn to the design process, the visual identity of the brand. So I'm using lots of Pinterest boards, creating different mood boards, and even my digital vision board for this year. So if you wanted to go and see all of that, I will put my link in the description so you can go and check out my Pinterest. Making different mood boards and bringing different ideas together and finding inspiration is something that I really, really enjoy, and it's my favorite thing to do regardless of the month. It's also a great way to create new ideas for your platforms. if you're active on social media. I use Pinterest to do that too, to come up with new ideas. I use it for my dancing. When I need new ideas, a new choreography, I go and look on Pinterest. It's not only on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. So artists that I've been listening to more recently are Afel Abakum. Very lovely music. Lovely, like soul-fulfilling music. I love it so much. Barry Can't Swim. Didn't know anything about them. And now I'm listening to them. My favorite songs so far are Sonda and Can We Still Be Friends? Another one, Can't Stop by FKJ and Little Dragon. Such a gorgeous song. Love it so much. Freaking love Little Dragon. My favorite freaking band. And I love Little Dragon like where my heart is, like a lot. A lot. I love that band so much. I've been a fan for many years, and I think I've seen them twice throughout their career. Such an amazing band, such an amazing group of musicians. This is one of my favorites. Technically, I got it in December as a gift, a Christmas gift. Oh my god, I nearly broke my nail. But I love the color. It's nice and warm. Love this. At first I was like, I don't really want it and it's too big because this is a size L, but you know what, it's fine. We like things oversized. So this is the jacket. I like it. It's nice. It's nice and it's warm because it's so cold in this country. So it's nice. I like it. Let me go down. I like it. It's really warm. The only like downside is that I sometimes get lipstick on here and then it's really hard to remove it. But it's okay. Like it's not, well, it's not okay. I need to clean it again. But I like the color. It's cute and it complements my hair and my skin complexion, you know. So it's good. It's good. I like it. This is one of my favorites, and I think I'm going to make another lookbook, like a winter lookbook with different outfits, because it's so cold. Maybe I'll make one for the rainy days, you know, what I'm wearing to keep myself warm and protected from this stormy weather, from this UK weather. So, but yeah, that's one. And the other thing is this. I don't know. It's like a long dress. No, it's not dress. A long skirt with a slit. Well, you cannot really see it, but it has a slit. So it's quite. It's really long. It's cute. I like it. It's really nice. But yeah, obviously it's not the time to wear something like this. I could wear it with like, you know, thick thighs. So it could work. It could work, but it's yeah. The fabric isn't like warm enough, so. Okay, so this is the end of the video. I don't have much to share anymore. I mean, I have much more, but it's not really relevant. So I'm gonna end the video here. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. So I hope you are well. I hope you go well. I hope you stay well. And I will see you in the next video. Deuces.